Here we are in the Far East area at the National Memorial Arboretum. Here we have memorials commemorating those who suffered so terribly at the fall of Singapore in 1942 and those who fought for freedom in the Far East during the whole of World War II. Here we have memorials such as the Burma Railway, we have the Chinthe Memorial, we have the Burma Star Memorial Grove, and also we have this tree. This tree is to the Women's Auxiliary Service Burma, 1942 to 1946. These are the Wasbees, better known as the Chinthe Women. The Chinthe, the mythological lion which guards temples and pagodas in Burma, gave the Chinthe Women their name. The Chinthes also take their name from that same mythological animal. The Chinthe Women were a group of 250 British and Australian women who manned static and mobile canteens for all of the Burma Command during World War II. They provided the troops with hot tea, a packet of cigarettes and a thick wad of a sandwich. For over 5 years, the Chinthe Women shared conditions of troops, on the move, living under canvas, suffering 16-hour days. They worked close to the front line for the troops of the forgotten 14th Army. And they also tended the starving British POWs when they were liberated from the Burma Railway. These ladies were often exhausted, soaked, sunburnt, tired and scared. But their cheerful presence was a major morale boost for an army fighting against enormous odds in appalling conditions. They were held in the highest regard. My favourite story about the Chinthe Women relates to the time that the British Army was under tremendous pressure during World War II. They were retreating against the Japanese advance. And as they retreated and crossed rivers, they would blow up a bridge to stop the advancing enemy. The men had set their detonations. They were about to blow up a bridge when they noticed on the far side of the river, on the enemy side of the river, a British truck approaching. They stopped and waited, and the truck got closer, came over the bridge. And as it reached their side, the window opened, a lady's head popped out and said in a very, very middle-class accent, "Would anyone like some tea?" After Burma, these ladies served in India, in Java, Sumatra, the Andaman Islands, and finally Japan. And General William Slim, commander of the 14th Army, said this of them. He said they showed the highest standard of devotion and courage. And later, they were described as being the biggest single factor affecting the morale of the forward troops. We are proud to remember them here at the National Memorial Arboretum.